Many people right now are fascinated with prophecy. Movies are made about it, people have YouTube channels about it, there's news articles about it. People are intrigued with prophecy. Well, Paul has a prophecy for us in 2 Timothy 4:3. He says, the time will come. It's a prophecy. Paul prophesies the time will come, notice, where they will not endure sound doctrine, but according to their own desires, because they have itching ears, they will heap up for themselves, and they will turn their ears away from the truth and then be turned aside to fables. Well, that's not a very interesting prophecy, but Paul says, no, listen, Timothy, I want you to take this seriously. You are the herald of the king's message. But you got to understand, people don't want to hear it. They're not going to put up with it. People won't bear up under sound teaching. Now, that word sound is actually where we get our word for hygiene. And so the time is coming, Timothy, where people don't want to hear clean doctrine or healthy teaching. The time is coming where people will say, don't tell me how to lead a holy life. Don't tell me how to have a spiritually healthy life. I want you to tell me how to be happy. I want to walk out of church feeling good. I want you to pat me on the back. I want you to massage my ego. I want you to make me feel good. Today, in many churches, and especially in America, they don't talk about the deity of Jesus. They don't talk about the incarnation. They don't talk about the resurrection. They do not believe Jesus is physically returning to earth. They don't believe that there's such a thing as sin. They don't want to hear about turning away from sin. They don't want to hear about the blood atonement, that the price has been paid. They don't believe in hell. And because they don't believe in hell, they don't believe in their need to be born again. Paul is telling Timothy, that's coming. It's a prophecy, but just because they won't endure it, we cannot change the message. No, to continue to exhort and reprove and rebuke and to do it with long suffering, because, well, when the end times come and we're there, people don't want to hear it. People are actually going to be more concerned with the length of a sermon as opposed to the depth of that sermon. They're going to be more concerned about how can God serve me than how I can serve God. But no, continue preaching the truth, because, well, like in John chapter 6, a bunch of followers of Jesus actually left Jesus because on that day, Jesus had taught an especially hard message. And then Jesus looked at his 12 closest friends and he said, are you guys going to leave me also? To which Peter answered and said, Lord, where would we go? For you have the very words of eternal life. Listen, I am all for feeling good in life, but are we more interested in feeling good than we are the truth?